Hi, and welcome to another Type with me. In today's video, I want to show you how you can run LLMs on your laptop in 5 different ways. So the first one is GPT-4All, a free-to-use, locally running, privacy-aware chatbot. So no GPU or internet required. You can very easily install it on your Mac, on your Windows, or on Ubuntu. And it's great because with this tool you can very easily download all the models that you want and you can test certain things out. One of the things that I also want to mention is that it's from Nomic, and Nomic is an AI company, or I don't know if it's really a company. It's explainable and accessible AI, and it has Atlas, and Atlas enables anyone to instantly structure, visualize, and derive insights from millions of rich, unstructured data points across any modality and use case. So it has this, right? And here you see a big map of all the possibilities, and this is just an example of Wikipedia that it's using, and you can see what the unstructured data is and how it clusters all the data together, which is quite cool, right? So I think it has a lot of value. I didn't dive deep into it, but I just want to show you that that's also possible. Now, if you have download GPT-4All, you see that you can discover and download models. One of the models that I'm now downloading is Gamma. Gamma is a model of Google DeepMind. It's been published on Sunday, 25th of February, so it's a very recent model. It's popular and it's cool to test things out on. One of the things you also need to know is you have here your menu. You can very easily go to downloads and then you can download new models. Of course, if you have here Mistral Open Orca, you can ask it questions. First of all, it needs to load that model. Mistral Open Orca is actually a model created by the startup Mistral, the OpenAI of Europe, right? And we can ask it a question. So one of the questions that we can do is, what is a good way of So I asked the question, what is a good way of writing an article to run LLMs on your laptop? So I'm going to send. So step 1, research and gather information. To create a comprehensive article about running LLMs on laptops, it's essential to research the topic, blah, blah, blah. So it gives you some kind of a way to write it on, and then you can, for example, give a method, install a pre-trained model on your laptop. Method 2, use cloud-based LLMs with local applications. So the Hugging Face could be something for that, or method 3, running an LLM on your laptop using containerized Docker. Benefits of containerization, setting up and configuring containers for LLMs, building your own custom LLM from scratch, requirements for building an LLM, steps to create and train the model, and then conclusion, choose the best method based on individual needs, tips, and resources. Again, I want to know how far I am with that other model, but it's still downloading. Another powerful tool very recently created is LM Studio. So discover, download, and run local LLMs. Run Llama, Falcon, MPT, Gamma, Replets, GPT Neo X, models from Hugging Face. And here it also says Google DeepMind's Gamma 2B or 7B is supported in version 0.2.16. You can also download it for Mac, for Windows, and for Linux. So if we go to LM Studio, you see here that it has new everything from 0.2.15 plus bug fixes, Google's new local LLM Gamma. So one of the things that I'm going to try to do is also download that here. So let's go and use the tool. So I first need to download the model. So I need to check if I can find somewhere. Okay, so here I apparently need to look for a model. So one of the things I could do then here is to say I want to download it. And then I think here I can say download. Keep in mind that these models are very big. So here you have also a model of 1.5 gigabyte. It's downloading it, so it can take a while before you get that model onto your LM Studio. I know LM Studio as well as GPT-4All, well, these kind of tools are more or less the same. It's just a way of certain preferences and also yeah, certain features that are in certain tools, right? So one of the things is also LLM has a Discord channel, so that's great because then of course you can also ask questions. And one of the things that I really like is that it has found 110 results on the Hugging Face hub. So you have a lot of possibilities from the Hugging Face itself to download these kind of models and play around with it. Here you see also that Gamma 2B instruct. The original repo is Google Gamma 2B instruct. Right, so it's completed, so I can go now to my to talk to it. And here the configuration being applied contains a different system prompt than your current one. Platform is not supported. LM Studio requires macOS or later detected version. All right. Well, again, testing things out, and then you can see what is working and what not. So, yeah, great tool, great to see. Fortunately, I cannot use this kind of model itself. Another tool is Llama.cpp. It's an inference of Meta Llama model and others in pure C, C++. You can do a lot of great things with it. It has also supported models. I didn't try it out because you need to install it and do things with it. It has also UIs. Again, LM Studio is one that is running on top of it, but you have others as well. I will also link this Llama C++ into the description below so that you can also go through it. Another one that's also interesting is NVIDIA Chat with RTX, your personalized AI chatbot. And I think it's also a very nice one. You need to have a laptop which has certain requirements. So the platform needs to be Windows. Your GPU needs to be NVIDIA GeForce RTX to run this application. Then you can chat with your files. You can chat for, or you can chat then for developers. And it says here, the chat with RTX Tech Demo is built from the Tensor RT LLM rack developer reference project available from GitHub. Developers can use that reference to develop and deploy their own rack-based applications for RTX, accelerated by the Tensor RT LLM. So this link is also in the description below if you want to dive a little bit deeper into it. If you think like, hey, this is very interesting and I got something out of it, please share it in the comments below. It can help maybe other people that are watching this channel creating cool stuff with it as well. Another thing that I already showed in this video is of course Ollama, and Ollama also has Llama. It's a family of lightweight state-of-the-art open models by Google DeepMind. If we want to use it, we can go to the terminal and use Ollama. Then you can very easily run Ollama, run Llama 2. It will pull a meta or a manifest. Yeah, of course, Llama is 1.7 gigabyte, so it will download it. It will take some time, and then I hope later on we will have a prompt where we can just talk to. So with Ollama list, you get list of all the models that you have installed. Again, when I do Ollama run Llama 2b, you will see that I will get an error. Or no, I don't get an error. I needed to update actually Ollama, and now everything is fixed, which is great. Now I can use Gemma, or I don't know how to really pronounce it, but that's okay. So I can ask it the question, what is a good way to invest your time at? Balance between work, personal life, and leisure. Prioritize tasks based on their value and impact. Be patient and persistent in achieving your goals, and celebrate your success, both big and small. So that's really great. And I think one of the things that I really need to work a little bit on myself is balance between work, personal life, and leisure. But okay, things in life learn you a lesson. Also, prioritize tasks based on their value and impact is a very great one. So I liked actually the feedback that I got from Gemma. Another thing that you could do, for example, is can you tell me how to write a great application in Angular with TypeScript? How can I eliminate boilerplate code? Can you tell it to me in a short answer? And so this is a short answer. Use type safety with TypeScript compiler, implement proper component and service structure, leverage dependency injection for better code organization, write clear and concise templates, use performance optimizations techniques, and test thoroughly, and use a version control system. So again, this is Ollama. I think it's great to test it out and use it. And Ollama is more for developers, so you can very easily use tools like LangChain in Python or in TypeScript, and refer to Ollama instead of going into the cloud or use OpenAI with an API key. So what have we learned? Well, we have learned and looked into GPT-4All. We looked into LM Studio. We saw that we could use Llama.c++. We saw a possibility of using something from NVIDIA. And we explored again Ollama. Yeah, and you can use Ollama with macOS, Linux, and now also Windows, which is great. It's a new thing. You see that it's still download for Windows in preview version, but I think it's great that they also have that option. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. At least I learned something from it, so that's great. And I see you next time.